Hello, Grade 1 Raphael. How are you today? I hope you're feeling well and doing alright. Last Monday, we already discussed recognizing one half and one fourth of a set. Do you still remember the story about cookies and apples? On how Jans and Amara shares their cookies and apples to their classmate? I mentioned last Monday already that not only whole object can be divided into halves or one half and fourths or one fourth. There are many instances where objects can be divided such as sets of object. We can also divide the sets of object into half and fourths. So, before we go on, let's have a recap. So what do you think is the answer? Is it one half or one fourth? If your answer is one half, you are correct. How about this one? Is it one half or one fourth? Okay, very good. One fourth. How about this one? One half or one fourth? If your answer is one fourth, then you are correct again. Very good. How about this one? Is it one half or one fourth? If your answer is one half, you are correct. Very good. Always remember that if you divide the whole object, kailangan ay equal siya. Kapag ginamit natin ang one half, ilang hati ulit ang meron sa one half? Merong dalawang hati. How about one fourth? How many cut are there in one fourth? Okay, very good. Merong apat na hati. So, sa paghahati ng sets of object, same lang din sila. It should be equally divided. If we use one half, we will divide the sets of object into two. And if we use one fourth, we will divide the sets of object into four. For example, I have 10 apples. What we need to do is to look for one half of 10. So, ano nga ba ang one half of 10? Para malaman yan, kailangan muna nating i-divide sila into how many? Pag sinabing one half, how many? I-divide natin siya into how many? 2 or 4? Very good. 2. So, kailangan mag-draw tayo ng dalawang square din para ma-divide natin siya. Para equally divided siya. So, ano ang next na gagawin natin? Kailangan nating i-distribute yung 10 apples sa mga squares. So, i-distribute natin yung 10 apples sa mga square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we reached 10 na. Na-distribute na natin yung 10 apples. So, next na gagawin natin ay bibilangin natin yung apples sa square to make it sure na equal nga talaga siya. Okay, bilangin na natin yung apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many apples are there here? 5. Very good. How about in this square? How many apples are there? Let's count the apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, there are 5 apples also. So, equally divided pa sila. Very good. Equally divided sila kasi nga merong 5 dito at meron ding 5 dito for a total of 10 apples. Para makuha naman ang 1/2 of 10, kailangan lang nating bilangin kung ilang apples ang meron sa kung ilang apples ang meron each square. So, bilangin nga natin kung ilang apples ang meron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, there are 5 apples. Kaya, ang isasagot natin dito ay 5. There are, the 1/2 of 10 is 5. Okay, another example. I have 16 dogs here. What we need to do is to look for the 1/4 of 16. So, ang sabi niya, 1/4, ilang hati ulit kapag 1/4? Merong 4 na hati. Kaya naman, we will draw 4 square din. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meron na tayong 4 squares. Next thing to do is to distribute the dogs. The 16 dogs. Sa pagdidistribute ng 16 dogs, kailangan lang nating fill upan yung mga square ng tigi-isang dog hanggang sa ma-reach natin yung 16 hanggang sa ma-reach natin yung number na 16. So, fill up na natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, meron na tayong 16 dogs. So, mag-i-stop na tayong mag-fill up kasi nga 16 dogs na siya. So, ang gagawin na natin ay bilangin na natin yung dog. Tigi-ilang dog ba ang meron sa isang square? O, bilangin natin. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, dito, merong 4 na dog. O, dito naman, meron ding 4 na dog. Dito naman, meron ding 4 na dog. And also, meron ding 4 na dog dito. Equally divided na ba sila? Okay, equally divided na sila kasi nga 4 dito, 4 dito, 4 dito, 4 din dito, at 4 din dito. Okay, another example. Para makuha yung 1/4 of 16, kailangan nating bilangin yung object sa isang square. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaya, ang sagot dito ay 4. 1/4 of 16 is 4. Okay. Another example. I have 20 pencils here. So, bilangin nga natin kung 20 pencils yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there are 20 pencils. What we need to look for is the 1/4 of 20 pencils. Pag sinabi nating 1/4, ilang hati na ulit ang 1/4? So, 4. 4. Very good. Para makuha natin yung 1/4 of 20, kailangan nating mag-draw ng 4 na square. Kasi nga, di ba, 1/4. Kaya 4 ang ilalagay natin na, i-draw natin na square. So, next, i-distribute na natin yung 20 pencils in each square. So let's distribute the 20 pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, na-distribute na natin yung 20 pencils. So, ngayon, bibilangin na natin kung ilang pencils ang meron sa isang square. Titignan natin kung equally divided nga ba sila. Bilangin na natin. Okay, dito, ilang pencils ang meron? Merong 5 pencils. Dito naman, merong 5 pencils also. How about this one? 5 pencils. This one? Okay, 5 pencils also. So, equally divided nga silang lahat. So, balikan natin yung hinahanap kanina. Ano na ulit yung hinahanap kanina? Ang hinahanap kanina ay kung ilan ang 1/4 of 20. So, ilan na ulit? So, paano na ulit? So, balikan natin kung ano yung hinahanap kanina. Ano na ulit yung hinahanap kanina? Ang hinahanap kanina, di ba? 1/4 of 20. What is the 1/4 of 20? So, para malaman yan, ano ulit ang gagawin natin? Kailangan lang natin bilangin kung ilang pencils ang meron sa isang square. So, bilangin natin. Let's count the pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Therefore, 1/4 of 20 is 5. Okay, very good. Remember, if we think of fraction, we first start a whole or one whole. If we divide the whole into 2 parts, its parts become 1/2. And if we divide the whole into 4 parts, each part becomes 1/4. Lagi niyong tatandaan yan, ha? So, I have prepared an activity for you to answer. You can now answer the activity, okay?